Is it time to buy or sell Jack in the Box stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Jack in the Box. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 5th of September, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 5th of September in the year 2025, our system has identified Jack in the Box as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 4.16. Now, let's review the stock's performance during this time frame. We will continue to monitor this assessment to observe how it develops in the upcoming days. The stock is navigating a broad and horizontal trend, and further movements within this range can be anticipated. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of 1.56% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 20.37% and positive 18.93%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of negative 61.12%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate from negative 72.99% to negative 56.09% over the upcoming year. In today's context, this would position the future price somewhere between $5.52 and $8.97. Our latest daily update for Jack in the Box includes the headline, "A very strong day for Jack in the Box Incorporated stock price on Friday." The Jack in the Box Incorporated stock price gained 5.2% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 5th of September, 2025, rising from $19.42 to $20.43. During that day, the stock fluctuated 8.23%, moving from a low of $19.56 to a high of $21.17. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 12.87% over the past 2 weeks. The volume has increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical indicator, with a total of 19,000 more shares traded than the previous day. In total, 2 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $36.39 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $54.42, while the lowest was $16.53. Currently, the price is 62.46%, or $33.99, below the 52-week high, and 83.59%, or $104.10, below the all-time high on May 10, 2021, when the price reached $124.53. Jack in the Box provided a mixed update for investors. The third quarter results for the period ending July 6th showed earnings per share of $1.02, falling short of estimates and significantly below last year's earnings of $1.65. Revenue also did not meet expectations. Management pointed to a challenging macroeconomic environment, but outlined plans to sharpen priorities, including promotions, menu innovation, and enhancements to guest experience to drive a rebound in the upcoming fiscal fourth quarter and into next year. Operationally, the company is focusing on growth and marketing. Del Taco has introduced larger El Big Box burritos, while Jack in the Box plans to re-enter the Chicago suburbs with intentions to open dozens of new restaurants. Additionally, limited-time promotions such as the Coca-Cola Starlight campaign, along with local relief initiatives in Texas, aim to increase customer traffic and enhance brand goodwill. In the short term, the earnings miss is likely to exert pressure on the stock as investors respond to weakened profitability and uncertain comparisons. However, in the longer term, the successful implementation of menu innovation, value offers, unit expansion, and cost control could restore sales momentum and profit margins, supporting a recovery in the share price. The outcomes will depend on effective execution and the overall consumer spending landscape. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned Jack a buy grade along with a hold action. On the same day, UBS also rated Jack with a neutral grade and a hold action. On Monday, the 18th of November, 2024, Deutsche Bank provided Jack with a hold grade and a hold action. On Friday, the 15th of November, 2024, Oppenheimer rated Jack as outperform with a hold action. Lastly, on Monday, the 14th of October, 2024, Loop Capital Markets again rated Jack with a buy grade and a hold action. Analysts have assigned Jack in the Box stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts also give the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for Jack in the Box. Today the chart primarily presents positive signals. Jack in the Box Incorporated stock shows buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. However, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, as the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected from the levels of $18.98 and $19.83. A decline below either of these thresholds will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, the 3rd of September 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by 13.69%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Additionally, there is a buy signal indicated by the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a strong technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may catch your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 76 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 24 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 33 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $19.42. This level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. The stock demonstrates average movements throughout the day, and with a robust trading volume, the risk is deemed medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $1.61 between its high and low, representing an 8.23% change. In the past week, the stock experienced a daily average volatility of 6.03%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Jack in the Box, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 19th of November, 2025. Analysts have consensus estimates set at 51 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Jack in the Box. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Jack in the Box is at $20.47. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a key level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Jack in the Box meets its first support level at $19.42. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Jack in the Box from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's explore some recent insider trades. On the 4th of August, 2025, Ingram Van executed an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On the 4th of August, 2025, Ingram Van executed another insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On the 13th of May, 2025, Piano Stephen conducted an insider sale of 152 shares of common stock. On the 1st of May, 2025, Hooper Don E. conducted an insider purchase of 6,051 shares of common stock. On the 1st of May, 2025, Hooper Don E. also conducted an insider purchase of 6,051 performance-based restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 83.242. Overall, insiders purchased 398,117 shares and sold 31,588 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $19.61, reflecting a decline of 4%. This stock exhibits medium daily movements, indicating a medium level of risk. Currently, there is a buy signal generated from a pivot bottom identified 2 days ago. Is Jack in the Box stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive, leading us to conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for Jack in the Box Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. We have upgraded our analysis for this stock since the last evaluation, changing our recommendation from a hold to a buy candidate. After examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 8th of September, we expect Jack in the Box to open lower by approximately 4.3 cents, starting at $20.39. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.